Oh, hello everyone. Good morning. This is Will, K-Mac Vintage, coming to you this morning. It's bright and early. It's 7:15 now. Not even 7:15 yet. Oh my God, what am I doing already? Doing a video this early in the morning. Anyway, um, reason is that I have to get ready soon to go and get my cargo, my Lisa. It's all cleared, and so I can go pick it up from the port. I need to go pay customs. I need to go pay the port fee. Those two won't be too much. But then once I do that, I can go and pick it up and come home with it. So in there is my Lisa, my Naboo, and a bunch of stuff for the Lisa. But anyway, so um, luckily I also received, because my friend that came down from actually Florida brought down the stuff for me, and I have it here. Here's my Lisa IO board that was missing some things. So anyway, boy, that light is so bright on that board. And if I turn it off, it's gonna be too dark. Let me see if I open up this shade here and get some more light in here. That may help. Okay, looks a little bit better. Anyway, kind of nice, but then it's harder for me to see too. But anyway, so here's my Lisa board, and as you can tell, I'm still missing. This does not get a chip. This is fine. Here, here, and here, I'm missing these three chips, and some of these were the very damaged ones. Okay, so I need a chip for here, here, and here. These two were very damaged. This one I had because that's just a standard LS04. But you see, when I don't have the light, I can't see this good. So yes, this was a standard LS04. This is a LS38. This is a LS09. One of these I salvaged. This one was a salvage chip, so I don't know if it will work. But the good thing was that I was able to buy those. Okay, Mouser had them, so I have that as a spare if I need. This next one is the. Okay, I know where that one goes, but let me see. This one is the LS38, which is right here. So we'll put that one in. This one is the 4011, which is here. So I have two of those there. Then this one is the 1489, which I think luckily. Okay, this here is a very hard to find 26 LS30 PC, which is the one for here. So I have that as a backup if I need it. Some chickens outside. What did I get this one for? Oh, yeah, this is the 2114N RAM chips that go way over here on the other side of the board. Over here. And this is a recommendation for if you don't have these two to replace them with a 2114. Wait a minute. This says. Oh, it's because I bought quite a few, so I need to open them and see what they are because in here there's a bunch of different ones. Okay. All right. I need my better eyes to see. In here I have the 1489, which is this one, which is this hard to find one. So I got some of them. And I have my 1488s in here. 1488 and 89. So they're both in this bag. So I got some of these very hard to find chips. This is the LS09. Since I have this open, let's go ahead and get that there. This is the, I need a 1489 for there. These are the 1488s. 1488, which is this one. So if I need one, if I need a 1488, I have it. And this is the lucrative 1489. And since I have it open, we'll put one right there. So I have a brand new 1489 going in there. I have this one source in Florida that seems to stock some very old chips. And what are these here? This is the LS32. What did I need the LS32 for? Oh, that's for here. But I'm okay. So if I need them, I have them. LS32 and one LS30 that they found. So I do have some of those other rare ones here. So I don't need this one. That one can go sit over there. What else do I have here? This is oh, so I don't need to open this 4011. I actually have them right here, so I can open this back. LS38s and 4011 BE. I don't know if the BE will work, but we'll find out. This, I don't know what this is. This was in his bag too, but this is an ATI Rage card, but this just looks like for normal PC. Mm. No note or anything. Something someone sent me. So anyway. Alright, 4011. Let's take one of them out. I'll see if this will work with this chip. So I didn't have to use any of the Mouser ones. So these here are my caps that I was missing that I need to put in. So, but for right now, let's get these chips put in. Well, I so hope this fixes these work. Okay. Tell you, it would be amazing, amazing, I tell you. If this thing gets put in and it fires up. So even here, this is a custom-made resistor pack because each resistor is a different value that it needed, and that's not available no more. Okay, so I'm not sure what this what this card is for, so, but I'm so glad I was able to find some of those rare chips. Okay, so those chips are in. Oh, let's hope they work. So my next thing is that I have to deal with these caps. And it's a buttload of these caps I gotta put in. So I don't know if my little trick is gonna work. And I normally use the space of my tweezer and I bend it. Then with that I can put it in. I'm just gonna put it in one of these here and see. Yeah, it seems to work well. Okay, so I'm not gonna bore you with watching me put in, I think, 74 caps. This cable. I mean, I do have my classic and two of those, well, two of the classic boards and one SE30 that I ran through the ultrasonic last night, but I don't like how they came out. I need to replace the liquid, the solution in my ultrasonic cleaner. So today when I go get my cargo, I'm gonna go get 2 gallons of actually distilled water, and also 2 gallons of the IPA alcohol that I use. I can buy it here. It's about $22 a gallon. Um, because I need that for I have a big tub, all plastic tub that I put the alcohol in, and that I rinse the boards in after I do the ultrasonic cleaning on them. So I will this afternoon replace that solution in my ultrasonic cleaner, replace the alcohol that's in my tub because it's also very dirty. Because it's leaving a film. It's leaving a film on the boards. It's not cleaning very nice, so I need to deal with that. So there may, even though I'm getting cargo, there may not be a mailbag video today because I got so much other stuff to deal with. Um, because in that cargo I have my Naboo. I have two SE30 analog boards with with their power supplies to fix. They're both for other people up in the States. One is for Ron from Ron's Computer Videos, and the other one is for my friend Mark. No, is it Mark? No, Scott. I have the power supply from Scott to fix. Scott's the one that I did his first, well, my first logic board transfer for the SE30 was on his board. Since then, I did one for Dan and I did one for Ron. Ron will soon be releasing some videos of him working with that because he's gotta go get some stuff for it. He's not ready for that yet. But be on the lookout for it. It's coming. So and yeah, I'm just putting these in order. I gotta. It's 1 through 53. So I may put in some and then solder, some then solder, so it doesn't get too crazy on me. Chickens are outside. They're not my chickens. They're just neighborhood wild chickens. This is just how island life is. You got chickens everywhere roaming around, even in town. So funny. We have in town cruise ships dock in town and that. So well, they don't dock. They just anchor off the coast there, and then they have tenders that bring the people on shore. And in town we have Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? So so funny to see because we have chickens everywhere. So yeah, so they're even in town and they're even hanging out right in front of Kentucky Fried Chicken and talk about cannibalism. People give them chicken to eat and they stay there. I mean, once you start giving chicken food, he's gonna always go back to that spot. And then you end up having tourists that are coming off and they're like, "Oh my God, look at the chickens! Look at the chickens! They're right in front of Kentucky Fried Chicken." And so they're probably some of the most photographed chickens around. It goes to eight. Okay, the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So then 14 jumps back to this side. So yeah, so they're some of the most photographed chickens, and the tourists photograph them like crazy, and they're like, "Oh my God, look at the chickens hanging in front of KFC. They better watch out. They don't go inside, or else they'll become the next meal." Trust me, you don't want to eat these local chickens. They're too skinny. At least the ones there, but like the ones around my house that are walking around and all that, and my mom's house in the yard, those are a bit better fed because I mean they're talk about totally free range. Oh my God! But sometimes if I have some scrap food, I'll throw it out there and they'll eat it. So, but yeah, I mean, island life behind my mom's property. My mom has got about almost 4 acres of property, and behind her there's just land, raw, raw land. The owner leased it to someone, and they put their cows on there. It is all fenced in and everything. So, but now there are cows just right back there in that pasture back there. It's okay because they do well. So I told you this was gonna be fun, but I started talking a little bit, so I guess I'll keep on talking. So, um, last night now too, I got some other cargo pretty late, and one of them was my um, three of us, Hakeem, Jay, Jan, and I created a voltage meter device for these Macs, and we're testing our prototypes right now. So, a prototype like this. Now mine is sitting in a case, so it's not the best case, but anyway, there's the board black. Let's see, it's pretty simple, but it works nice. I mean, it's to free my hands, free your hands, okay? Because when you like when you're working with one of these all-in-one classic Macs and you need to get the voltages from the back from the floppy port, it's hard to do that with a meter. Stick some stuff in there, and hopefully it'll stay. And there are three different points to get the three different readings you need, and so forth. And then still to have your hands free to do whatever else you need to do, and maybe even use your meter for something else, but it's being tied up by this other thing. So with this, you just plug it in there and unless you forget about it. And the other benefit that we're going to have with it, 19, then it jumps to 20. Where's 20? 19, 20, 21, 22. Now it goes to 23 over here. So it's nice because you can just plug it in and forget about it, and it's there, and it's constantly giving you your reading. So as you're making your adjustments, it will adjust right away. So we're still ironing out a couple bugs and getting the supplies to make it available. Okay, I think after this row, I'm gonna solder some. 26, 27, 28. Well, let me put in 29. It's all by itself. I just got two to put in for this next row here, so I'll put them in because I already did. Because I already did that 29, 30, 31, 32 is right here, 33 is right there. Um, then 34 is way over here, so I'll do that on the next run. What time is it? Because I need to start getting ready soon to go in. So we'll put in 32 over here. Okay, 32, 33, 34 jumps the way over here. So I'm gonna leave the rest of this board. I'll do so because I got quite a few here to solder, as you can see. My camera is out of whack, so let me. Okay, so I got quite a few here to solder. So now, yes, we are in the month of Marcintosh. March. As you can see my logo up there in the corner. Um, Credit to creating the logo, Havemaster. You can find him on YouTube and on Twitter. A great channel, great actually content. So please go take a look. Um, and also myself together with a few others. I need to find some very small rivets to fix this thing. Myself and three others have teamed up and are contributing different pieces to have a giveaway. So please go watch the SE30 giveaway video that I made, and you'll get all the details and contents related to that. Um, I think I'll solder this right here because it is true hole, so it should be fairly straightforward. I apologize if my big head's gonna get in the way. There's one soldered. My big head's gonna get in the way because I need to get in a bit closer for me to see it better. Making sure they're staying down nice and flat. Hook's coming out. I need to do something better with that. They're not in there the best of way yet. Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave these down like this and then come back and heat it up. Yes, I like to stand the legs up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do some snipping right now. Okay, so those are snipped. So I do have a whole other Lisa to whole other set of boards to make, but I'm gonna solve one first. Then I'll go back and do the second one. Although I've already done the motherboard for the second one. That's the only one on that row. All the rest are up here. So I want to get one weapon working first. I want to be sure I can get it to work. It'll be great to let Alex, the creator of these boards, know how things work. He, um, he is. I have spoken with him, and a big error I made. Alex the cat 123 is not a female, so please take my deepest apologies for that mistake. So, and we leave it at that. He is a university student, brilliant mind, done some amazing work. Need to sit here and recreate this I/O board, and to fix all the errors. It's amazing. So I will gladly test it and let you know how it works. I am hoping it's good. Because if it is, hopefully we'll have some more boards to fix. I already cut that one. So hopefully we can use this board and make more, because I know some other leases that are in bad shape that people are waiting to see if they work. And this is good. But a lot of it depends too on how it's built and how what condition some of those chips are, because some of these rare chips are hard to get. And so hopefully, let's see. I'm waiting for Warmack's new version of the power supply too, because I'm pretty sure my power supplies. Oh, what goes there? Nothing. I need to build the power supply. Okay, so all those are soldered. Let's see. Oh, I need to push that one down. Mm, I just want them nice and flat on the board. So that's what I'm checking before I cut them. Okay. So let's begin our cutting. Unfortunately, still, you're not going to see me test this yet. Because I don't have the Lisa here yet. I got to go get it. Customs part is all done. The the shipping line part is all done. So now, well, I just got to go pay customs. But the clearing is done. I don't know if they'll want to inspect the goods, or sometimes they do on a rare occasion. But I don't have that much stuff coming in, so they may not even bother with me today. That's how I check to see if there's still any legs standing up. Okay, so we're halfway there. These now I feel good that I soldered half of them already. I think I soldered more than half. $34, $35. That's 36. This is 37. 38 is right there. $39.40. $41 jumps back over here. And get some more out. 41, 42. Three knock on 44. The 46, then I should jump to 47 is there. 48. This is a beautiful board to work on, I tell you. Imagine this in a white color or a purple. 49, 50, 51. I got three more to put on. 51. Yeah, this board. Oh, a white or even a black. Oh my God, they will look amazing in there. 52, 53, 54 is there, and that's it. So just two more. I don't think a black would do good in there, but I do think a white would look amazing. Okay, I think that's all of them. Let's go do some soldering work. So I have on those two classic reloaded that I'm doing. I have one that is booting up, but the audio is so low. I just don't get it. I don't know why the audio is so low. And I don't hear the first chime, but if I press the reset button, then I hear a very faint chime. Today's Thursday, a new Picard version. I really don't watch too much TV at all. So those of you that are recently subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I'm trying to make some good content. Again, too, my content, I'm sorry to say, is raw. I do not edit it. I do not doctor it up. The way it is the way the way it happens is the way you see it. I don't have, I just don't have time for me to sit here and pick and add. Be nice to one day be able to do some of that, but just, you know what? I'm not in this to make it look pretty. I'm here to fix these things and get them to work and restore them and make them pretty. I mean, I know creativity and that is all a work of art. And when it comes to that, I don't have that art. When it comes to this work, I have the art and the enjoyment of doing this. At the end there, I'll check them and see how they are. Two more. All right, let's see how flat they are. This one here. Okay, they're good. I don't need any more soldering iron, so we can unplug that. Let's go. Let's go cut. I think after this, I'm gonna end this video. I have to go get ready to go get my Lisa, and I'm hungry. I need some breakfast. We're all cut. That's it. I should only have a couple spots that don't need anything like there. I marked them red so that I know not to put anything there. One, two, three, four, five. I got 5 spots that don't get anything. For the rest, everything else is in. Ooh, boy. What it'd be like to just put this in the board and put this in the machine and boom, it comes up, huh? Because I tell you, problem solving this board is going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare because it's kind of funny, right? Okay, you see, like this cap here. This cap here doesn't tell you what side is positive and negative, but I mean, positive is over here. Okay, negative is here. Based on the old board, that's how I looked at it. Because on the silk screen, Alex didn't put the plus. So in the email I sent him, I told him, hey, this C12 doesn't have a plus sign. He's like, yes, I know, but I wanted to make this board a full replica, and on the original, it doesn't have it either. So that's why on this one, it doesn't have it either. So, I mean, this board is supposedly 100% replica, and the botch wires that were on it have been solved, so there's no botch wires on this needed. The only one that wasn't solved was this one down here, where this capacitor has to be in there, but it just soldered it right to the legs. So we get it that way. So anyway, what time is it? Let me see. 8:05. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for me to go to town. I gotta go fight that traffic. Oh, another person subscribed. Amazing how fast my subs have jumped up. Just a couple days ago, I was at 300, and now I'm pushing 350. So come on, a little bit more subs, a little bit more channel time would be great. Um, I need to get my watch hours up. Um, Although I can't monetize myself in that because I don't really want to because I'm gonna be doing some traveling soon with my mother and that. I'm gonna be away for a while and won't have any content coming out unless you want to see videos of the places that I travel to. I mean, um, so um, but yeah, that's anyway. I'm gonna end this video. This is Lisa IO board update. Um, we have now finished it. Let me get rid of all of these. We have now finished this video. Well, we finished the board. The board is done. This board is ready. Okay, all I need now is my Lisa. The motherboard is ready. The CPU card is good. The two memories are good. The power supply, we'll see what that does. So, sorry, I'm just mesmerizing the board for a minute and how nice, how well it is. So anyway, um, okay, sorry. My hair's a mess from that thing I gotta put on me. Anyway, um, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you. This is Lisa IO board update. I put in all the capacitors now that I needed. Still have a bunch more left over. Okay, a bunch more left over. So for the next board, um, so hopefully later on, I don't know if I'll test it today. I don't know. I got so many things ongoing, and I don't really want to start another one until I. Anyway, thank you for watching. And if you like the video, do a thumbs up for me. I can be found on Coffee, ko-fi.com, KMac Vintage. Any support, any donations would be greatly appreciated. That goes right back into the channel to help me buy solder and wick and supplies that I need and components to fix things and so forth. Anyway, and a lot of my content is also on there. I do posts of my boards, I do blogs and video pictures and all that. Recently, I tested the AT Tiny RTC chips. This is programmed for a RTC for a SE or SE30. So is this. This is another version of it, but on a small circuit board and has its own little crystal down there. I know it's hard to see, but anyway, it's there. So this is also programmed already. I'm doing some experimenting with them. Then we have I haven't given this a name yet, but I mean it looks real nice in the case. Um, this is why we needed DB19 connectors, and that Joachim in actually Sweden has created his own, and we'll be using that instead of the metal ones that are so expensive and we don't wanna lower the stock of what is available, so we made our own. We'll have one that will be just as good. And the other advantage is that this has a um, mini DIN 4, the same as the Apple and Apple ADB and the S video. That's the same as the S video connection. So you can take a S video cable, cut it in half, and you can make two. Basically, what that's for is that you'll have a separate cable they'll have this adapter on it. You can plug that in and then bring this to the front. Bring this to the front of the machine and just plug into it. So you can, this doesn't have to be plugged into the back of the machine. Okay, you can plug in the actual adapter with the cable that comes then around and then just plug it into here. So it'll do the same thing. I mean, this is supposed to be the same as the ADB cable. Oh, where's, yeah, here. Yeah, see? So, so nice and neat. It fits in there. So these will soon be available on my coffee shop, um, on my coffee site in the shop. They'll soon be available as a kit. I think we're gonna sell it as a kit and as a pre-built unit. So anyway, thank you for watching, everyone, and hope to see you all again on the next video. Leave your comments below. I would appreciate it. All right, everyone, have a great day. Thanks. Bye bye.